Hello everybody, this is Detective Daddy from Boston, Massachusetts, and what you're looking at is finally a circulated box of coins. Nickels at that. It has been since July 7th, yes, July 7th, that I have done any circulated box of coins at all, and it just happened to be a box of nickels as well. Lillian was in that, and that's when she found not one but two buffalo nickels doing a coin roll hunt, and kicked my butt once again. The story behind this here is the reason why it's already opened is when I picked it up from the bank, this part right here was already torn, and I didn't know if all 50 rolls were in here, but I did check, they are in here. I saw they were circulated, excuse me. Have not really checked for enders, so we're just going to find out about those as we go. I did get another box of coins. It was pennies. Unfortunately, those were uncirculated, so I returned them to the bank and just brought these home. Well, enough jibber-jabbering. Let's get into it. I'll be back with my first find. Just cracked into roll one. What did we get? 1940. Philadelphia. Okay, everyone, we're on roll number 2, and we have our first foreign. It kind of fell out. I saw it by the edge when I opened the roll. Here we go. Let me take a look and see where that is from. There it is. It is a Japanese 50 yen piece. Back with the next. Still on roll number 2, and we have another foreign. Just a 1988 Canadian 5-cent piece, but we'll take it. Back with the next. On roll number 3, and we have our second Old Jefferson of the box. There it is. 1958, Denver. Roll number 5, another 40s nickel. Okay, it's a 1949. Do we have a mint mark? We don't. 49, Philadelphia. We'll take it. Back with the next. Still on roll number 5, 1948, San Francisco. Alright, we'll take it. Back with the next. Okay, I took the nickels out of the box. I started falling all over the place, and this just makes it easy to keep track of which roll we're on. But we do have another find. Let's take a look. It's a 1941 Philadelphia. Back with the next. We're on roll number 12, and we have a second-year Jefferson. Let's take a look. There she is. I have not looked at the back yet. Let's take a look together. Would have been nice, but that's okay. 39 Philadelphia. We'll take it. Back with the next. On roll 14, our 10th find of the box, our third foreign. Let's take a look. There it is, Canadian 5-cent, 1999. Back with the next. Still on roll 14, we have another find. 1954, Philadelphia. We'll take it. Back with the next. Still on roll 15, beat up 1959 at that, Denver. Back with the next. Or on roll 16, another early 40s find. 1940, Philadelphia. Back with the next. Roll 18, another early 40s find. It's a 1942, Philadelphia. I did already look to make sure it wasn't silver. I couldn't help it. It's just been so long since I coin roll hunted. Shame on me. Back with the next. Roll 19, another 40s find. 1941, Denver. Back with the next. Still on roll 19, and we have a 1955, Philadelphia. Back with the next. This box is starting to heat up. We're still on roll 19, and we have another 40s find. 1949, Philadelphia. We'll be back with the next. We're on roll 22, and we have a 1949, Philadelphia. Back with the next. Okay, we're on 25, and we have another 40s find. And it's a really beat up, probably a metal detecting find, 1941. And I believe that is got a mint mark. Let me take a closer look. Gave it a little rub, and as you can see, it is a San Francisco. Back with the next. Just finished up roll number 26. I don't have a find, but what I did want to say is I wanted to wait until over halfway through the box. I have not seen a single nickel so far older than 2019. So this is possibly a pre-COVID-19 box of nickels. How cool is that? Back with the next find. Finished up roll number 30. This was actually on the end. What did we get? 1946, Denver. Back with the next. We're going to roll 31, and we have our oldest Jefferson of the box. About maybe 10 coins in. Let's see if you can see it. It's in nice shape. It's a 1938. I have not looked at the reverse yet. I wanted to, but wanted to do a reveal together. Let's see if we got a mint mark. Oh my gosh, we do. Let me take a look under the scope. Just looked this up in the Red Book. 4.1 million, the third lowest minted Jefferson nickel in the series. How cool is that? Back with the next. Okay, just finished up roll 33, the same one that had the 1938 in it. And we found a 1958. 20 years older, do we have a mint mark? 1958 Philadelphia, we'll take it. Back with the next. Everybody, on roll 39, we have another 50s nickel. Let's take a look. Here it is. Let's take a look if we have a mint mark. And we do not. 52 Philadelphia, we'll take it. Back with the next. Okay, same roll, just finished it up. What did we find? It's 1953. Do we have a mint mark? We got a Denver. We'll take it. Back with the next. Okay, we're on roll 40, and somehow I missed it. I didn't see it on the edge. The roll itself kind of spilt out as it was kind of sticky. But look at this. Right there. Hopefully that comes through. 1943. We have silver in the box. I cannot believe it. 1943 Philadelphia. We'll take it. Back with the next. On roll 40, couple coins later, let me show you what we got. First one, 1946. These are going to be back-to-back. Philadelphia. And right behind it, a 1947 San Francisco. We'll be back with the next. Okay, still on the same roll. Just finished it up. Let me show you what we got. 1954 San Francisco. We'll take it. Back with the next. Everybody on roll 45. It's been a little while. What do we find? A 1940. Let's see if we got a mint mark. Denver. Back with the next. Very next roll, 46. What do we get? 1946. Roll 46. Do we have a mint mark? 1946 Philadelphia. We'll take it. Back with the next. Roll 48. What do we find? We have a 1949 Denver. Back with the next. Still in the same roll. Literally 2 coins later. Take a look at this. Look at that right there. Doesn't it look like a 1943? It's not. It's the gunk that's over it. It's a 1948. I really thought I had the second silver of the box. Oh well, back with the next. Second to last roll, what do we get? 1959 Denver. Same roll, just a few coins later. 1957 Philadelphia. Still in the same roll, another 50s find. 1954 Denver. On the last roll, and we got another find. Take a look. We got a proof. That is a beat up, circulated 1987 San Francisco proof. We'll take it. Back with the next. Also in the last roll, we have a 1941 Philadelphia. Okay, so that box is done, and what I'm going to do is show you real quickly the Jefferson folders that I've been filling this year. Let's take a quick look. This is the newest binder, which goes through 2023, I believe, and starts in 1996, and that is full. And the second binder, which goes from 1962 to 1995, which is also full. And here is binder number 3, which of course starts in 38 and goes through 61D. I'm going to show you real quickly what additions we have to this album. Okay, so here is the book, and look at all the additions we're going to be adding in here. I'm going to show you these closer. We, of course, have the 38S, 4.1 million. Then we finally found the 1940D. We did not need the 43P silver. Would have been nice if it was a Denver, but it wasn't. We'll still take it. Over on page 2, we did find the 47 as well as 48 San Francisco that we got to put in the binder. And the last one actually is the 49D. All three of those, I mean, well, the 48S is 11 million minted, so that's a semi-key, as well as the 47S below 25 million. But a couple of these are real common dates we're still looking for. This is a lot of fun. Let me show you the rest of the finds. Here's an update of the binder. We're down to the final 17 coins. Hopefully we can get them by the end of the year. We'll see. Here is the wrap-up And it's going to start off with, we did have the 38S, which would have went right here, but then we have the 39, followed by two 40s and a 40D. Then we have two 41s and a 41D and a 41S, so we had all three of those, followed by a 42, the silver 43P. Further on down here, we have two 46s and a 46D. Here we had the 47S, that is in the binder. Then we had the 48D and the 48S. The 48S is also in the binder. Then in the 49s, we had three 49 Philadelphias. Moving over here to the 50s, we got a 52, a 53 Denver, a 54 Denver, and a 54 San Francisco, followed by a 54 Philly, 57 Philly. Here we had a 58 Philly, which is a low mintage, and 58 Denver. And in the 59s, it was two 59 Denvers. Over here, we do have one proof. Then we have the 50 yen, 5 Canadians, and those go from 85, 88, 89, 99, and 2006. Over here are all my estimate marks, which there were, let's see, there was 3 68 S's, a 69, and 5 1970 S's. So there you have it. That's the wrap-up. This was a lot of fun. I hope you get to do this a lot more often. This box was absolutely amazing. I'm going to hit that bank again, see if I can't get another one. But that's all I have for now. Until next time, happy hunting.